Hello people who are presumably psychotic for watching my videos. I don't know why you're here, but what we're doing today is just showing what light tanks are for and what they're good at. Attempting to. Anyway. But what I'm doing today is I'm going to be playing with what is it? The M5 Stuart? M5A1, yeah, the M5A1 Stuart, a Chinese light tank, which is actually an American-produced tank, but we don't talk about that for whatever reasons. So, I'm on a map, this map, forgotten the name, so, just showing up this specific style of light tanks are for. Now this light tank, basic light tank, fairly thin armour, above average speed, and fast but low damage guns. Now what you see me doing here is essentially just following my team. For some unknown reason, the German medium tanks are faster than me, but I guess that's how tanks work. But I get into positions where I can hide my hole and hit shots. I hit that locust. I reload, I hit him again, and I get hit by, I think it's a B1. I get hit, I get hit again from somewhere I can't see. I keep receiving damage. I take damage from that locust, and they're one hit away. I lose sight of them. I try and use the third person camera to use that to my advantage. Now I realise this isn't going to work. I pull back. I aim up for this medium tank, and I hit. Now you see the red, if you don't know and you don't play World of Tanks Blitz, that's where you can't penetrate. Now this gun is fairly weak, but does reload extremely quickly, as I stated before. Now, these sorts of light tanks are fairly hard. They're hard to hit when they're moving, but they're quite easy to destroy because they're fairly low health. And let's go over what the light tanks are good at while I'm using my pop gun to shoot these French tanks. French and German tanks. But yeah. So, light tanks. They can be divided up into three groups. The speedy boys, the averages, and then you have their light tanks in air quotes. These are just like your Bachat Lyon 25T and your, what is it? I'm trying to think. And that would also be your on console, that one. I guess not. I guess that's really the only like top tier half medium tank, half light tank. And then speedy boys are like your AMX ELZ. I'm sighting a lot of French tanks, aren't I? This is a problem. But now, this is an average light tank. Fairly good gun and fairly light armor and above average speed. Now, what I'm doing here is just trying to hold them off the point while my Matilda is attempting to bounce damage, but it's failing miserably. I take a shot and know that it's not going to penetrate, taking some damage. That was not a very good play on my behalf. I essentially just throw this game by not trying to move or anything. I really am surprised that I didn't hit them. There I hit them. But I know that we're being hit head on, but then as you see here. Their friend, what is it, the B1 or D1, I've forgotten. They flank around, and their Matilda essentially just holding off. Now, what we should have done here is we should have chased them down instead of trying to cap. Now, this game was pretty bad on my behalf, mainly because I didn't do what I usually do, essentially hunting down players and attempting to get the win. But still, pretty bad. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. Sorry about the technical difficulties that I experienced, because my iPad storage is pretty bad, and I'm still extremely sorry, but cut to the point. Thank you for watching my video, and this is going to be the end of this video, so goodbye, people.